So, I spent some money. Not a lot, mind you, but there you go. I need a depth sounder, so I've bought one. But it's not a real depth sounder, it's a fish finder. So not only will I know the depth of the water beneath the boat, but I'll know if there's any fish there. But I don't fish. I'll have to learn.
Hey, welcome back. What are we up to? Well, again, not much to be honest with you, but yeah, I've got to stay off that marketplace on Facebook because there's always something on there I want. And the wife says, yeah, but you bought it. Anyway, let's not go about them. I bought something. Now, you do know that my boat is moored at Wales next to the sea in a harbour which dries, and there's sandbanks and everything, and I was advised a depth sounder would be a good idea for a boat like mine. I only shift about, I think, 2'6", 2'9" of water. So, but even so I've been looking for one, and to be honest with you, most of them are way out of my budget. Yeah, way out. You know, sort of 150, 200 pounds for a depth sounder. So I was going to resort to Dylan's way of doing it. You know, the chap who does turn left, he sails around England the wrong way on his boat, and he just uses a pole. He just sticks a pole in the ground and says, oh, it's that deep, because he does a lot of creek and up rivers and beds and things like that. But anyway, I'm on Face Marketplace, and guess what? There was a depth sounder for sale. Now, so we did a bit of negotiation and we got it. Yeah, but it's not a depth sounder. Now, somebody else came on and said earlier on an earlier video, don't bother with a depth sounder, just get a fish finder. They do exactly the same thing as long as they show the depth. So what I actually got was, wait for it and don't laugh. Warn you, don't laugh. It's a, let me just say, Eagle Cuda 128 fish finder depth sounder, and here it is. Let me just do it so you don't see the thing, and there it is, you see. So, and most of them, when you all get on eBay, they don't have the old transducer thingamajig with it, do they? So I texted the guy and said, has it got, and he said yes, it's got a transducer, and below, believe it or not, here it is with all the cables and bits and pieces, and this is the transducer. Now I know it's only got a suction on, but you can fit it with the bracket solidly, so you can either just put it back on the back of the trans, and you can actually fit it through the hole. Apparently I've got all the manuals and everything, but it also comes, because they regard this one, let me just show you, look, it's got, you always tell me, it's got all the manuals with it, yeah, and instructions, yeah, never read them, but it's got them all in there, isn't it? Anyway, so, and what it's referred to as a portable one. So I presume this is more for fishing, kayaks and things like that, because not only did it come with the transducer, the head unit, it come with this bloody great box, because it's, I presume it's freestanding, so you can stand that. Let me just put the camera down so you can see it. You hang on, let me just see if I can push you down a little bit. Oh, I can't, hang on. Why is that then? I'm not sure. No, that's peculiar, isn't it? So, hey, you just bear with me. Okay, what I'm going to do is, if I turn you that way, and then I can then do that. That's it. You know, there's always something. Yeah. So it come with this boxy thing here. Can you see? And then what happens is this. It clicks onto there like that, and then it's freestanding, which I thought is quite good, but not applicable for what I want to do. But it runs, because it's a portable one, it runs off 12 volts, and there in there, look, there's a battery packy thing in there that you put your batteries in. and it takes 8 AAs. What are they called? Yeah, the normal torch batteries. It takes 8 of those, which go on this little thing here. Can you see? 4 on one side, 4 on the other. Connects up. But of course, 8 1.5 is 12 volts. What boat voltage do we use on the boat? 12. So what I'm going to do is convert it to 12 volts so that I can run it off the batteries at the moment. Because to be honest with you, I've not even switched it on, so I don't even know if it works. So it might not work, and then we'll just throw it away. So there you go. And then I've then got to figure some way of fixing this on the boat so that I can see it from where I'm steering. Yeah. What do you reckon? I don't know. It wasn't a lot of money, so just a couple of cups of coffee really. So yeah, so we're going to play with that. So I'm going to go away now, put you on hold, and I'm going to go and connect the 12 volts up to it to see if it runs off 12 volts, because that would be, if yeah, because it might not even work. So I don't particularly want to let me put you up again. Oh god, dear me, I'm at an angle now. Look. Nigel won't be happy because I'm at an angle. There we go. There we are, Nigel. Nigel's my #1 fan, by the way. Hi, Nigel. Yeah, so I'm going to go away to see if it works. If it works, come back to you. And then I've got another problem for you to sort out, because I did another silly thing. Was when I took the propeller off the outboard to clean the outboard up, there was a load of nuts, and I forgot what order. I know, but that's another thing to work out. We'll work out that later. Anyway, be back soon. Right, you drew me back again. We've done a bit of electrical work. So what we've done is, this was on top of the battery pack. They went in that grey thing. So what I've done is disconnect the batteries, and I've run 12 volts to it through some connectors and a bit of wire to a battery, because as you know, I've got 4 of these batteries that I had from my old days for motorcycling, and so that's my sort of source of supply on the boat. So now what I'm going to do is plug this in for, and I mean this is the first time. Now if I swear, well, I don't swear, do I? No. So believe it or not, this is, as I say, the transducer thingamajig, and that's got quite a long wire on it. And then let me just see at the end of it. Let's just see what's here. At the end of it, we've got 2 wires. What we've got is that wire there goes to that battery boxy thingy, and that bit there goes to the unit. So what we're going to do, so I have to take my glasses off because short-sighted, I'm not long-sighted. So we plug that into there. Yeah, right, okay. Seems plugged in. Now, have I wasted my money? We'll find out in a minute, won't we? Here we go then. Let's plug it in and see what happens. If there's a big bang and a big cloud of smoke and loads of flames, you know it caught fire. Oh, look, nothing's happened. I've plugged it all in, and it says PWR power. It made a boo-boo. It made, look at, hey, look at that. Believe it or not, it's 57 feet deep, the water below me, and I'm on the hard. So there you go, it works. So that's brilliant, isn't it? I'm not sure how this works, or what it does, how it does it, or how it calculate how deep it is or anything. But we'll work that out, won't we? Oh, menu up, down, off, auto, yeah, menu down, off, auto. Oh yeah, look, auto, menu. Well, we'll play with that in a minute, and then we'll get back to you. I'm going to have a look at the instructions now. Now that, look at that. Apparently it's got a demonstration mode on it. So let's go and have a look, see how we load that up, and then I can show you the demonstration. But could be good. See, I don't particularly want it, the fishy bit. All I want is the bit at the top which says how deep the water is, and as long as that works, I'm not bothered. Can you see? See, it does say it at the top there. Can you say I'm in 57 feet of water? Right, okay, then. Be back in a minute. Right. I'm glad it come. Look, it's come with a 50-page booklet on how to use it. So, anyway, I've put it on simulated mode, so I don't know if you can see it, but as you can see, it's doing a simulation, and it's showing the feet, but it scans across, and it actually shows fishes on it. How on earth it can show it? Oh, there comes a fish now. Can you see it? Oh, I tell you what, we're going to have great fun with this, aren't we? 68, 67 feet. That's not bad at all, is it? What do you think? I think this is going to be perfectly okay for what I want to do, as long as it is working, of course, with this. Because it's no good reading a simulator. It says I'm in 30 foot of water, and I'm in the on hard, isn't it? Anyway, we just got to figure out somewhere fitting it on the boat now, haven't we? Look at that. I'm going Molly, Ted. What do you reckon? How much do you reckon I paid for it? There's a prize for the person who gets nearest to the amount in UK pounds. I will let you know on the next video. Okay, there's no prize really. The prize will be your mention, John, that you got it right. Okay, let's just say it was at the cheaper end of Ted's budget. And as you know, I ain't got a very big budget. Anyway, be good, be happening. Oh no, I was going to tell you about this propeller problem I got, wasn't I? Anyway, let me just put that down for a second. Let's just power it off in one. I'm not sure, how does it power off? Oh no. Off in one, two, there, power. Oh, that's good. I'll tell you what, it's quite clever, isn't it? As I say, it's made by a company called Eagle, which is, I think, a part of another group of companies, but I'm not sure which group of companies they're part of. Oh, yes, I'm not sure. Let me just see. It's American, so I think they might be part of. Yeah, they're part of Lawrence or Lowrange, yeah. There you go. So, no, it's a big company, isn't it? That's good fun, isn't it? Right, now let's just go. Now look, when I took this propeller off, and I put the bolts in here so I wouldn't lose them. And then, because I've got to put that on right, haven't I? Let me just see. Yeah, see, this is the propeller. As you can see, look at that. I cleaned it all up and gave it a nice coat of paint. Anyway, it's got a thready bit in the middle, and then it's got this nut. I don't know if you can see it there, can you? Let me just show you. So it's got that nut there. Yeah. Then it's got this washer thing here, and it's then got this nut, which looks like it's had a couple of little axle cuts in it. Can you see? And then we've got a shaky proofy one on the end. See, now I thought I would have had a split pin nut of some description, but we'll sort that out anyway. I'm not going to do it today because it's bloody weather's terrible today, so we got to sort that out anyway. I'm now going to go away a happy boy, because I've now got a depth sounder that works, and then I can figure out where and how I'm going to mount it. I'm going to try and do it the way that Dylan did it, you know, no turn, just turning left. The guy, he's mounted inside the boat on so it turns round to face out the door. Can you see? So I'm not going to mount it outside because you then need covers and water and Christ knows what. So I'm going to try and put it on a bracket inside, so that means it turns around. If you look at Dylan's on his boat, that's the way he's done it. He's sort of done it so is it Dylan? I forget his name now. I'm sure it's Dylan. Yeah. I'll check it. I'll let you know next time I come on. So that's what we can do. So that's what you'll see next when I work out how to fit it, because it's not got, because it fits in, as you know, it fits into this. So, you know, I might mount that there and mount Yeah, could do that, couldn't I? Sort of mount it like... Well, that takes up so much room, does it? Where, if anybody's got the bracket that fits on here, that screws onto a flat surface, let me know before I start at it with my hacksaw and cock it up. Anyway, be good, be happy. Speak to you later.